another.
We will see. This would be an upset of a different caliber, though.
Yeah.
Doorstop, a phenomenal player, but Light is, again, a different caliber.
Yeah, he's a different beast.
Ravenking does draw first blood, but then it's into the advantage state blender, and this is, of course, what we are so used to seeing from Light. He gets one hit and then takes it all the way to the bank, 53% in the blink of an eye. But what that will mean in this matchup is that it put Ravenking just that much closer to the appearance of Big Brother.
Yeah, the pressure from Light in the corner is so strong. Using that dash attack to pop up in the air, finding back airs is going to be very helpful at like these percents here, using the Nair instead to send off stage. But once Light is hit off stage himself, that's where Joker's really going to shine. Fox is kind of a sitting duck when he has to use that Firefox. So if you're able to go out and just hit him and push him farther away from the ledge, or if you have Arsene finding the spike, that can be a great opportunity to find those stocks that are so hard to find on Light in neutral.
Gonna need to find it here in the corner, though, and Light's going to escape pretty much scot-free as Arsene goes the wayside for at least a little bit. Light finds that back air falling through platform as well for that first stock, but Ravenking was able to get him all the way up to triple digits before he went down there. So a quick little drag down fair should be enough to get this. However, getting it is a different story entirely. Oh, that actually is going to be Arsene almost instantly thanks to that Rebels guard.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, the pressure from Light's so strong too. I love that situation that we saw take Ravenking's first stock where he's sitting on the platform. It makes you feel like you're safe to run underneath that platform, but just dropping through the back air so strong, you feel like he's trying to condition you not to jump. But he's just so quick with the speed on Fox that he can really react to anything that you're going for. And
caught Light jumping to try and punish the presumed whiffed up smash, but instead the up smash connects on the very back hit of the swing, takes that stock out. Ravenking, though, has to burn half of his Arsene meter to do it. Not the end of the world, but he would have liked a little bit more. Maybe not, actually. Maybe it doesn't matter at all, because he's just going to take Light all the way out. Not quite.
I mean, honestly, did a fantastic job of not letting Light get a ton of extra credit, too. Still pretty even percents, despite how early Ravenking lost the stock compared to Light. So I think just this movement, using a lot of shield, too, making it hard for Fox. Like, Fox can get grabs, but he's not going to get a ton off of them. Catches with the up air there between the platforms, and now Light again in this lead position with an extra stock.
And it feels really weird to say this because it should never be true, but Joker does have some trouble with getting sharked in this matchup sometimes. Usually you're so used to seeing Joker be able to just down gun and get back down no matter what, but against Fox, one of the very few characters fast enough to get up there and contest him before the startup.
For sure, right, but just trying to run towards center stage. Oh, and barely dying there from Light. I really like that setup that we saw with the drag down from Ravenking, and now on last stock for both players. Good opportunity for some damage here for Ravenking. I really like the way that he's using that dash attack too to try to clear the ground. Ooh. Big damage here for Light, though, getting that fair, pushing Ravenking off stage. And again, this is where Light shines, just being able to use his movement, use that shield, and just flash it to scare Ravenking in the corner, using the up air, too, to pop him up in the air. Drag down. Ooh,
drag down unsuccessful, but what Light did succeed in there was wasting the entire Arsene meter. So without some clever use of Rebels Guard, he's gone for the rest of the game, and so too is Ravenking. The down smash after the dash up connects beautifully for Light, and that is going to be game number one going his way, but it was a little dicey for a little bit of the time.
Yes, I think the best thing from Ravenking right now is the fact that he's able to keep up with Light. Light is so quick. A lot of the decision-making that he's making is so fast. So the fact that Ravenking is able to keep up when he does not have that speed that Fox has is really impressive. And we're seeing that he's making decisions very quickly and being able to keep up with Light and hold on to those stocks for a little bit longer than you would typically see against somebody of Light's caliber. Getting into this game two, though.
Oh, and it's on Town and City.
Town and City, okay.
That's a fair choice for Ravenking because I think he's going to be looking for more edge guards. Didn't actually successfully edge guard Light a single time in the first game, but he's definitely, we already see him carrying him into the corner looking for that runoff gun, and this could be it. Gun once? No, not twice.
I do like that aggression, though. Almost worked out for him. I think those type of situations are what you really have to capitalize off of to be able to find Light stocks, because in neutral, he seems so strong.
Light's going to get back up just fine after going with the illusion high, and a quick little tomahawk grab too, going to put Ravenking in the corner this time. A slight lead built up, about 20%. Now Arsene comes out. Light's got to be careful in the corner, but he is just going to nair in place until that ledge invincibility runs out. Catch Ravenking with a down smash. This is so hard to get out of the corner versus Light.
Yeah, especially when you have Arsene too, you're a little bit more susceptible to getting hit with that recovery not having the tether anymore. So Light's going to take that first stock, 98% on him though, and we don't have Arsene either. So we're just going to be trying to chip away and get him towards those percents where those drag downs into up smash or F smash are going to work out for Ravenking.
I mean, on Town of City, drag down and down smash were killed pretty early. I think probably now, even a couple, maybe 15, 20% ago.
But the issue is getting back onto stage, as we're seeing here. That Nair is just shutting down any approach that Ravenking has.
That's an issue, Emma. I think Ravenking's having a couple more issues, but he's having no issue finding that drop-down Tetrakarn. He finally finds that first stock against Light. Might be able to carry this into a little bit more. It's at least going to be a lot more damage. Light parrying out the last hit of that Nair, but still not quite getting a shield grab that he wanted. Ooh, gets caught by the illusion. That's going to be Arsene gone. But Ravenking definitely got plenty of mileage out of that tank of gas.
For sure. And I think the high recoveries from Light are really paying off too. A lot of the time we're seeing him use the Firefox above the ledge, and Ravenking's just not ready for it. We also saw him use like the high illusion too. There's that nice tech chase again from Light into the down smash to find Ravenking's second stock, but still 86%. Ravenking's been doing a really good job of racking up percent. But again, we just need to be able to find this kill, and Arsene is making his way back very quickly with all of this damage that we're seeing from Light onto Ravenking.
Jumps back, Ravenking gonna chase him down low, but guessing wrong with where he needed to burn the jump. Light so good at using Fox's recovery. People always talk about like,
ooh, okay.
Well, people talk about that. That's the, people are talking about the Japanese bracket that's going on right now in chat. That's the Goryoka F smash.
Okay.
For all you who aren't aware of one of Japan's best jokers.
Yeah, that was crazy. Great mix-up there from Ravenking, but it's not going to matter. Just going to find that back air there from Light, and Light going to take that game too. But again, it was really back and forth. I think the biggest thing is just being able to find those early stocks off stage for Ravenking. We saw him go out there with the down gun, and it almost worked out for him, but just needed a little bit more, just one more sequence in that off stage. Could have definitely won him that game.
Extremely true. Ravenking contemplating where we're going to be going next and decides it's going to be Small Battlefield, which was the venue for the first stage, or first game. Light seems pretty dominant, though. He is dropping stocks, he is dropping conversions, he is getting caught. I wonder what they're laughing about. But Ravenking just isn't quite taking it the full distance. Light, both games, has won with nary a percent on him on his final stock. We'll see if Ravenking can do a little bit more this time around.
I like the Small Battlefield pick. Just trying to use that dash attack, but this is going to be some good damage here from Light. I love the patience there, waiting for the tech chase on the platform. But yeah, it seems like using the down special there at the ledge is going to be helpful to avoid a lot of these nairs. Just being able to jump up and use that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, yeah, getting really aggressive from both sides off stage too. We're seeing like these ledge trumps from Light.
That like just gave me a weird flashback to 2019 Light versus Leo, because that used to be like the only strat.
Really?
the run off Firefox to cover snap to ledge, but not quite this time around. So Ravenking going to survive. The Arsene recovery a little bit more vulnerable than the tether recovery for sure. And Light knows how to abuse it. Tries for the Rebel's Guard and instead gets carried all the way up to the sky, but down gun still not able to save him because Light just gets to the ground, parries, chases with Nair, and it's all over.
That was so strong there from Light too. Love the parry, love that aggression, and now he's just running away with it too. Really aggressive grab, just trying to look for this tech chase on the platform too. Light feeling really confident. I feel like he's playing even faster. He just went into turbo mode, and now Ravenking just kind of sitting in shield, having to play a little bit more patient, but finds that back air to send Light off stage, but just not going to be able to find it, and now he's trapped in the corner against Light once again.
And as Ravenking is getting a little bit more and more scared of Light, which you so correctly pointed out, we see Light going for more and more of the anti-elite smash Joker strats, where he's just running in, landing Nair on shield into immediate rapid jab.
Yeah.
Joker, of course, not great out of shield if you're not able to pull off like some footstool gun type stuff. Like, you're not going to shield grab Fox. That just doesn't happen.
Okay, there's the air dodge going straight up with the Firefox, but Ravenking just not able to find him. Getting the drop through on the platform into the up smash. Really good stuff there to Light with the taunt too, sitting at 147. So dropping off the platform here is an opportunity to use that invincibility to find a stock, but he's just going to sit and shield.
Beautiful pressure from Ravenking, keeping Light completely stuck inside of that shield. He had no idea what to do. He's going to give Ravenking Arsene, and then going to try his darndest to take it away immediately.
Oh my god!
And he's still going. He whiffed an F smash in his face, but because up tilt is frame 3, it didn't matter. He could keep going.
Light is playing insane right now. Just the patience to the crouching in the corner, but nice stuff there from Ravenking. Finds that back air, and now on last stock here, if Ravenking wants to stay in winners, he's going to have to put himself on the board, but it's looking really rough with how fast Light is playing right now.
This is Light as we know and love. Put into the corner. Ravenking tries to catch him dashing and jumping out with that raw bear in place. Light not biting. He's a little bit too wise to Joker's tricks in those situations. And he's just going to chase. Nair up smash. It's not enough without Rage. But one more of those will be Ravenking's run in winners. And it's actually an up air instead.